With injury updates and more, this is Pro Wrestling Central. My name is John, and you're watching the Wrestling Report. Explaining why an NXT star is off programming, Ringside News wrote that Sean Ross Sapp discussed Jasmine Nix's absence in a recent report on Fightful Select. He shared that WWE gave an update on her situation following her time away from NXT this past week. The report stated that Jasmine Nix was pulled from in-ring action, though she is still with the company. WWE is hopeful that her time away will not last long. Recalling his experiences with AEW president Tony Khan, KJ Orso, previously known as Fuego del Sol, told Busted Open Radio, "I don't think Tony Khan ever had any true plans for me. I think the fanfare and the respect I earned from the locker room almost forced his hand to signing me. I am an outside puzzle piece that he just fits in when he wants. You could do some stuff with Sammy. Cody Rhodes really likes you. When Cody wants stuff with you, we'll do stuff with you and Cody. But there was no real plan for me, ever. I pitched going to Japan for a DDT just to freshen up my scenery and do something different. And then I pitched taking this mask off and doing something different. I really do feel that I had become a lovable loser in a sense. And there's a stench I've been dying to get rid of since leaving AEW. Asked about WWE being accused of racism with the El Grande Americano character, Konnan said this on Keeping It 100. "A lot of people are complaining, bro. People complain about everything. You could give people a gold bar and they'd be like, oh, there's a scratch in the corner. You can take it as far as you want. A mask versus mask match. A championship match. You can do anything you want with him. Like, just any character. Let me just say this. At the end of the day, bro, wrestling's always been behind the curve on racial sensitivity, whether it's black, white, Samoan, Japanese, whoever it is. Now, they've done a great job, just like society, of giving them their due respect, but before, we were more ignorant, you know what I'm saying? It was culturally acceptable, you know what I'm saying? And you could get away with stuff. You just can't be outwardly racial. You have to be very funny and kind of subtle about it, but it's a parody, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with it. I think the most important part, is it demeaning Mexicans? No, it isn't. Like, if you remember the lawnmower thing, the Mexicools, very demeaning, you know? I also thought the piñatas were demeaning with the lucha, whatever lucha house party. Talking about Scott Hall's son Cody and his career-threatening injury suffered during a match in Japan with the Young Bucks, Kevin Nash noted on the Click This podcast, Cody got hurt in Japan. He broke his neck with the Young Bucks. One of the Young Bucks jumped off the balcony and broke his neck, so that's why Cody's not wrestling. As he was healing, he was in the hospital with a neck brace on, and Bob Holly came in the room and put an X on his chin. He said, if you think about coming into the business, it hits you right here. Revealing the most common question she receives, former WWE star Saraya told Denise Salcedo, "Are you coming back to WWE?" Every single time without fail. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. But then people are always like bitter online and everyone just says I'm talking about it. I'm like, people keep asking me. Yeah, exactly. Like, wait and see. Like, I don't know, you guys. Will you stop asking me that? Providing an update on his health, Kevin Owens said this about getting neck surgery and his future in pro wrestling.
Hey guys, so I haven't been around in a little while, and I know a lot of people are wondering what's going on with my neck and the neck surgery and all that stuff, so I figured I would take today to update you all, as well as talk about a very important moment that happened in my life 10 years ago, and then something else that's pretty important to me. So, first, we don't have a surgery date yet. I have not had surgery yet, despite reports to the contrary. We're still kind of trying to figure out what the best way to go about it all is, exactly what needs to be done. So we're kind of figuring that out still. So there's a lot of uncertainty. But hopefully in the next few weeks we get clarity and we do this surgery and then we go from there. And this morning I was reminded that 10 years ago today, I showed up on Raw for the first time to answer John Cena's open challenge. And that night changed my life forever, changed my career. And it was the beginning of, to say an unbelievable ride would be an understatement. And now 10 years later, I'm not where I want to be, because I wish I was in the ring performing, having matches, contributing, and that's not the case, unfortunately, because of this neck injury. But still, I have to say the last 10 years have been just so amazing. So many amazing moments in the ring, out of the ring, so many amazing people that I've had the chance to get to know. I'm just so grateful for all of it. So thank you all, everyone that was a part of it, from you know, my family to the guys and girls in the locker room, to the crew, the people behind the scenes that I admire and respect and love so much, and the fans, just everyone. I really can't thank you all enough for being a part of it. And last but not least, I want to talk about this book. It was written by JJ McGee. She's on X as Myth Gifts, M-I-T-H, Gifts. And this woman wrote a book about Sammy and I's career, our journey together. And I cannot say enough good things about her as a writer and as a fan, as an observer of what we have done our entire careers. Because Sammy and I obviously go way back, long before WWE, and you know, for the last 20 years we would work together and try to do things that would you know, little details, little intricacies that we throw in and wonder, hopefully somebody catches it, you know, and we kind of never knew if anyone did. It turns out she did. You know, through the years, I've read her analysis of our work and various, you know, matches and promos and all kinds of stuff, and she just understands what we do better than anyone. Me and Sammy, what me and Sammy do better than anyone. So if you're a fan of Sammy and I, you need to get this book. I cannot say it enough. It's incredible. She worked so hard, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of this, and I'm so grateful for her doing that, because I'll have this forever now. I'll be able to look back on this, you know, and read this when I'm in my 70s, 80s, whatever, and be able to just, you know, look back on all these years fondly with this as help to remind me of these things. So I will put the link where you can go buy this book in this post. And that's it, guys. Sorry, I was hoping to keep this short, and I did not. But basically, all I really wanted to say is thank you all for everything. Get this book, and I don't know what's happening with my neck, so we'll figure it out. All right, take care, guys. Thank you.
Touching on the latest departures from WWE, Logan Paul said this on his Impulsive podcast. Hey, some people are mad. Some people are mad I didn't get fired in this last round of WWE releases. They let a lot of people go, not your boy. So they were mad about that. Dude, the way I see it, you can't let go a future world heavyweight champion. That would just be ridiculous. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later.